Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, welcome and thank you for clicking on this video. So for today, we are going to be focusing on meal prep on a budget because I understand it is very hard to know what to eat, keep it cheap, and what to prep. So that is what I'm here for. I'm going to be showing you breakfast, lunch, and dinner plus snacks, all for $8.50 a day. Guys, we spend that on one meal when you go to fast food. So you're getting all of your meals for that one price. That is cheap. So I'm going to be showing you seasonings, how I get more water intake, and overall easy and healthy meals that will help you reach your goals. So I hope you guys love this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up because it really does support my channel. And don't forget to subscribe so you are always in the know when I post a new video. Let's get straight into this video. Okay, so first thing we're going to talk about is breakfast, obviously, because it's the first meal of the day. So I'm going to give you 2 ideas of what you can have for breakfast because I personally think they're the easiest to do in the morning if you are in a hurry to get to work. Takes less than 5 minutes for both of them, but you just have to make the time to cook them because if you're really wanting to reach your goals, you will do anything to make it happen. So the first one I'm going to talk about is a simple protein smoothie. Okay, so these are the ingredients that you will need, or you can use any protein that you choose. I use blueberries or pineapple, depending on my mood. Then I used rolled oats or cooking oats to help you feel fuller longer, plus it helps get your fiber intake in. Then in the back is my source of protein, which is the Herbalife Formula 1 and the protein drink mix. That is 24 grams of protein, so I would just recommend you finding a protein that has anywhere from 20 to 25 grams of protein in it. Then almond milk to blend it with, ice, and then also if you want, you can add peanut butter to help you stay fuller longer as well. Number 2 for breakfast is eggs with rice cakes and avocado. It's my favorite. Okay, so for this one, it's very simple. I get egg whites, 2 eggs, and then half of an avocado with the rice cakes. So all I do is take the 2 eggs plus 2 egg whites, put it in a pan, then I cook it until it's done, mash up an avocado, put a little bit on 2 rice cakes, and then obviously you can eat it however you want after that. But this meal particularly, I feel is something that satiates me longer than the smoothie does. But like I said, it's all up to what is easiest for you and something that you would enjoy to eat. And you can also swap these and switch them out throughout the week so that you don't get tired of eating them. Moving on to lunch, I switch off between doing ground turkey with brown rice and green beans or tuna with brown rice and green beans. I'm such a creature of habit. I think it's easier to do it this way instead of having so many different choices. It will stress you out instead of just keeping it simple, finding things that are easy to pop out, eat it, and go. Okay, I know what you guys are gonna say. Chelsea, I thought these were healthy meals. Why are you using so many cans? Well, the reason is because personally, I don't think there's anything wrong with eating canned foods. But you do have to look at certain things to make sure you are getting them that are natural ingredients with no additives in them and low sodium. So that is why I buy the Great Value green beans. These only have 10 milligrams of sodium per serving, and it only has the ingredients of green beans. There's nothing else in them. So obviously the sodium is coming from just preserving the green beans so they don't get old. I mean, think about it. If you try to go buy fresh green beans, put them in your fridge, and you forget about them, which is what happens to me all the time, they went to waste, there goes my money. So it's just easier to use these. These are 44 cents per can. Can't get easier than that. Then with the tuna, obviously, if you don't like tuna, don't eat tuna. Just do 2 servings of turkey or chicken, whatever you prefer. But I like tuna, so I use the low sodium tuna, and it is 120 milligrams of sodium for the entire can. So that's what's most important, keeping your sodium low when you're eating canned foods. Okay, I lied. So this has 120 milligrams per serving of sodium. So if you're gonna do the full can, then it will be 240 milligrams of sodium. So just keep that in mind. Okay, now moving on to dinner. This is where you're going to be prepping majority of your food. So I'm going to be using zucchini, squash, ground chicken, ground turkey, and rice. That's all you're gonna need to prep for your dinners. And then also something else to make it easier on you for veggie options, you can do these freezer bags of different options. I got tons of different ones, and then I have broccoli in there as well. So that just gives you options for veggies, because honestly, I think that's what I struggle with most, is always eating the same veggies all the time. So I'm fine with eating brown rice almost every day, or I will eat sweet potatoes, but I just don't have those on hand right now, so that is why I'm doing brown rice. So let's do this. I promise I know the difference between my veggies. This is a zucchini, this is a squash. So the first thing I'm gonna start prepping is my veggies. So I'm just gonna cut these up in little bitty circles, kind of like this. About that size. Cut all of them up, and then I'll show you what I do after that. Okay, now that I have them all cut up, put them in this huge bowl. And I have my pan here that I'm just gonna spray with some coconut oil. And then I'm also going to spray these with coconut oil. Not a lot, just a little bit. And then as my seasoning for my zucchini and squash, I'm going to be using the Mrs. Dash lemon pepper. Okay, now after I coated them with the coconut oil and the lemon pepper, I set my oven for 375 for, I'm gonna put these in for 25 to 30 minutes. It may take longer, but this is the longest part of the cooking process, so that's why I'm doing this part first. Okay, next, I'm going to make the brown rice. I put some water in the pan, and I'm going to cook my rice. That sit for 7 to 10 minutes. Okay, next thing I'm going to cook is the ground chicken. So what I'm going to do, this is the easiest part. Just put it in the pan. Put the temperature about 6. And then I'm going to use the garlic and herb Mrs. Dash seasoning. Just eyeball how much you want. I like a lot. That's probably good. I'm gonna mash this up into little bitty pieces and then cover it and let it cook for about 5 to 10 minutes. Probably 10. Now while I'm waiting for my ground chicken to cook and my rice to cook, I'm going to start making the ground turkey. So all I'm gonna do is put it in this bowl, add some more of the garlic and herb to it. And this is a little trick that I like to do. It honestly tricks my mind into thinking that I'm eating something different. Yes, it's ground turkey, it's not ground chicken like that one, but I'm gonna make these into little patties because I seem to, you know, look at it differently when it's not the same, in the same type of shape, if you know what I mean. So these are gonna be little patties, and then I obviously will put a little bit of mustard and ketchup on it to make it feel like I'm kind of eating a burger, just without the bun. So I'm gonna prep this. After that is done, I will put these on. So, like I said, I was going to show y'all some seasonings. These are honestly the 4 that I use all the time, plus salt and pepper. But garlic and herb, lemon pepper, chili lime, and the everything bagel seasoning. So I use these 2 on my meats normally, this one as well on my meats, and then this one when I'm using like for avocados or avocado toast, avocado, you know, anything avocado. It's really good, or even putting on my eggs. So next is snacks. So we got bananas, apples, peanut butter with caramel rice cakes, and then the white cheddar rice cakes. Obviously not the peanut butter and white cheddar together, that would be gross. But then also I have these Annie's crispy snack bars. They taste just like Rice Krispie treats, so I will usually choose a fruit and one of those, or a fruit and the rice cakes. So you can mix it up however you want, but that is what I choose for snacks. So the next thing I wanted to talk about is water. Water is so important in your daily diet. I mean, it is key. So one thing I do to help get enough water in is get a huge jug. This one is 40 ounces of water. I try to drink 2 to 3 of these a day, but I'm not a huge fan of trying to chug water. So I don't know why, the water just does not, no, it's not satisfying to me sometimes. So to help with that, I've been adding in these True Lime Limeade Black Cherry flavor packets. These are more natural than some of the ones that you can find in the store. So I just pop one of these in this full water bottle, and then I'm able to drink it so much easier. So I think water is something that not enough people focus on when they are trying to get healthy, or just in general. I mean, there are some people I know that only drink like 16 ounces of water a day. Guys, no, no, no. You need to be drinking 2 to 3 liters of water a day to have a healthy body. So, tips from Chelsea. There is the finished product, you guys. Took 20 to 30 minutes at most. Okay, so once the food is prepped, you can either leave it in the containers like I did individually, or you can put everything that you need in each container so that you can pop it in the fridge, and then when you need to get to work, you can grab it out of your fridge and go. I wanted to make this as simple as possible for you guys, so I showed you what I do, but you can do this in any way that you want to do it that'll make it easier for you, because that is honestly the goal. I can't thank you guys enough for watching this video. It really does make me so happy. I love you all. Thank you for your support, and I will see you in the next one.